But then there was trouble.
Oh no! I've got to get across! I can't stop now! I did it! I did it!
And soon, James forgot all about being careful.
Woohoo! Oh no! I can't stop!
Huh?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! Whoa, whoa!
Oh. Oh. James!
So, how's my paint looking? I'm really in trouble now.
You can say that again, James. I've told you many times about showing off and rushing about, and now you've ruined the shed.
Unstable. Percy had to move back to get away from the danger. Then there was trouble.
No, James! Go forward! It's a landslide! Percy! You have to get out of there! James needs my help. I must be brave. Percy! No! Go forward!
The monster!
No! Forward!
The monster!
A landslide!
Landslide? Huh?
Aha! The blue puffball! And just look who else I found! Splodge! Get up here and destroy!
No! No, do it yourself. Yeah, do it yourself. And we mean that. Yeah, we mean that.
Wait for me! I'm after that engine! That makes two of us!
Run, lady, quickly! And I'm going to help you.
So am I, milady. I'll not let you down again.
Watch out for the viaduct. It's dangerous.
Now! I'll get you, Bernard Stone! Yes!
No, you won't, Boomer. Because the magic you refuse to believe in will get the better of you. Come on, lady.
Okay, Burnett! The gloves are off!
Well, lady, this is your shining time, too.
With your help.
Well done, Thomas. Well done.
Ah, puffball! Teapot! Ah, tin kettle!
Thomas! Watch out!
I can't stop! Oh, help! Whoa!
Luckily, nobody was hurt.
Duck had finally finished for the night and was turning around to go back to Tidmouth. But he didn't know there was a fallen tree on the line ahead of him. And neither did Oliver, who was finally going home with Toad, in the opposite direction.
Oh, I can hardly see a thing with all this rain. I can't wait to finish work.
Oh, the storm's getting worse, Mr. Oliver. Not long now, Toad. Nearly home. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, what a mess! Who's going to come and save me in this storm? Oh no! That's Doc's whistle! And he'll be here any moment! He's going to hit that tree! Wait a minute! He's going to hit me! Doc! Doc!
But Skiff's voice was carried away by the wind.
Oh no! He can't hear me! There's nothing I can do! Oh, my sail! If I can just free my sail, then maybe I can signal for help! But that wasn't Duck's whistle. It must have been Oliver! Uh-oh! Must get free! Stop!
What's that? Oh, Mr. Oliver, what's going on?
Oh, no!
Phew!
No more searching today, Thomas. We forgot our shovels, eh?
And I'm too small to be out on the rails in the day when the big engines are rushing about.
Hey, that's it. We'll continue tomorrow night, Thomas. Up anchor, Skiff. We're heading for home.
I can't, Sailor John. There's no breeze. The wind has died down. Unless...
I'm going as fast as a real engine now!
Not yet, you're not, Skip.
Percy puffed grumpily into the yards. He was feeling put upon and said so. "I feel put upon," he complained to Thomas. Thomas was confused. Put upon what? The rails? No, put upon with too much work. Driver says he is too. Put upon? What a silly saying, replied Thomas. But Annie and Clarabel liked it, and when Thomas took them away, they sang about it. Percy's been put upon, put upon, put upon. Percy's been put upon, poor old Percy. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Percy is being put upon. I am. He collected metal from the foundry, coal from the yards, flour from the mills, and fuel from the depot. Then he delivered it all to the docks. Next, he collected some empty trucks. "Who's this dirty little engine?" cried the trucks. "We want Thomas or Duck." Percy ignored them. Put upon, that's what I am. That night, all the engines laughed at him. "We can see what's been put upon you," said Thomas. "Silence! Percy, you've done a good day's work. Now get a good night's rest," said the Fat Controller. "Yes, sir, thank you, sir." Next morning, he took some trucks to the coal yards. Then he had to push empty trucks to the mine shaft. When he arrived, there was trouble. The foreman spoke to his driver. "The trucks are stuck on the mechanism. All they need is a good shove. We'll do it right away." Percy shunted back to where a large canvas barrier was used to protect his line from loose rocks. Percy charged at the line of trucks, too fast and too hard. "Get out of here fast! The mine's collapsing!" "We'll just have to make a run for it, Percy," called his driver. "There's going to be an avalanche," wailed Percy. And he was right. Worse still, the track he was on began to crumble. Then he remembered something he had seen earlier. "There's a canvas barrier by the track. That might save us." They were just in time. Percy was right. The canvas did indeed save them, but the miners didn't know that. "The avalanche has buried an engine and its crew. We must help them immediately." When Percy had been rescued, the Fat Controller spoke to his driver and fireman, then to Percy. "Driver told me how brave you were, Percy, and I'm very proud of you. As a reward, you will be repainted at the works." "Oh, thank you, sir." When he returned, Percy's green coat glistened in the sun. "I'm sorry we teased you, Percy," said Thomas. "You were certainly put upon by that avalanche." "Yes, indeed, but just look at my new coat of paint. Now, I don't mind that being put upon me."
Oh dear, Ryan. You don't look very happy.
Oh no, Thomas. But I think I must have had some bad coal. You're lucky you used that other hopper this morning. Oh, fizzling fireboxes. Where's all that smoke coming from?
From your trucks.
My trucks? But they're full of dynamite! It could explode!
Ooh, what's this? More sparkly magic. Wait a minute. The dynamite. It shouldn't be on fire yet.
Whoa! Get rid of it, Jack! Dispose of it!
safely?
Not back in the truck, silly!
Ryan, look out!
Oh, no! Whoa, Thomas!
Thomas?
Oh, no!
Out of the way, Ryan!
Thomas the Tank Engine!
Uh-oh.
What are you playing at now? I thought you could learn to be more responsible if I sent you to work here.
But, sir, this time it's really not my fault.
No, Thomas! I've had quite enough of your excuses. Go to your shed immediately, and you can stay there for the rest of the afternoon. And everyone else can get back to work.
Well, I hear this Jeffrey character is red. In my opinion, there are already too many red engines on Sodor.
I don't suppose he's very fast.
Oh, yes, he is. Jeffrey is very fast. He's so fast that nobody even saw him leave Brindham Docks.
Jeffrey? Jeffrey? What's all this talk about Jeffrey? I'd like to know what this strange engine is doing on my railway. But you, Thomas, seem to be the only one who's seen him.
Well, the thing with Jeffrey is, he's very shy, sir. Maybe we should just forget all about him and pretend nothing ever happened.
I'm sorry, Thomas, but I can't just forget about Jeffrey. Can you take me to see him, please?
But I can't do that because, he's hiding.
Hiding? Where?
He's hiding in, Henry's tunnel.
Well then, take me to Henry's tunnel.
I think I'd better go and see Jeffrey first, sir. Just to warn him you're coming.
What? Thomas, come back! Stop!
Thomas! What are you doing? Where are we heading?
Thomas, what's wrong? Slow down!
I didn't like going backwards this fast!
What on earth is that silly little tank engine playing at?